A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a high-stakes campaign rally at New York's Madison Square Garden, former President Donald Trump made a bold final push for votes just 9 days before the election. The rally, however, was marred by a series of crude and racially charged insults directed at U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and other critics of the former president by several speakers, raising eyebrows and igniting debates about the tone of political discourse in America. As Trump took the stage, he began with his signature question: "Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?" The crowd echoed back a resounding no, setting the tone for what Trump characterized as a stark choice in the upcoming election. This election is a choice between whether we'll have 4 more years of gross incompetence and failure, or whether we'll begin the greatest years in the history of our country, he declared, following an introduction by his wife, Melania Trump, whose appearance was a surprise to many. The rally featured a lineup of speakers who did not hold back in their attacks on Harris, who is striving to become the first woman and black woman to hold the presidency. Comedian Tony Hinchcliffe faced immediate backlash for making lewd and racist comments about various minority groups, including Latinos, Jews, and black people, which drew criticism from Harris's campaign as they seek to win over Puerto Rican communities in key swing states. In a moment of irony, shortly after Hinchcliffe's controversial routine, music superstar Bad Bunny, a Puerto Rican native, publicly endorsed Harris, showcasing the stark contrast in political allegiances among influential figures. The atmosphere at the rally was charged, with Trump's childhood friend David Rim referring to Harris as the Antichrist and businessman Grant Cardone making inflammatory remarks about her character. Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson also joined in with derogatory comments about Harris's background, further escalating the tension. Trump, who arrived over 2 hours late to the event, utilized the platform to unveil new tax proposals aimed at appealing to older adults and blue-collar workers. This included a tax credit for family caregivers, responding to discussions around the sandwich generation, those caring for both aging parents and children. However, his familiar rhetoric on immigration and foreign policy persisted, including a controversial call for the death penalty for migrants who kill U.S. citizens. The rally also served as a spectacle, with appearances from notable figures such as House Speaker Mike Johnson, TV psychologist Dr. Phil McGraw, and former professional wrestler Hulk Hogan, who energized the crowd with his signature antics. Hogan's performance, complete with a giant boa and flag waving, echoed the theatricality of Trump's past events, reinforcing the showmanship that has characterized Trump's political persona. Despite criticism from Democrats and pundits labeling the event a vanity project, Trump's rally ensured he captured the national spotlight, with extensive media coverage and a fervent audience. Rallygoers displayed signs proclaiming "Trump will fix it," encapsulating the campaign's message that Harris broke the country and only Trump could restore it. The event was not without its controversies, with some Democrats drawing parallels between Trump's rally and historical events, including a pro-Nazi rally held in 1939 at the same venue. Trump's attorneys dismissed such comparisons, with Alina Habba asserting that the claims of fascism were unfounded and politically motivated. As the evening progressed, Trump reiterated his narrative of a nation under siege, painting a grim picture of New York City as crime-ridden and overrun by gangs, a stark contrast to the reality many residents experience. This portrayal serves as a tool for Trump to galvanize support among his base, despite New York's long-standing history of voting Democratic in presidential elections. The rally also acted as a significant fundraising opportunity for Trump, who is reportedly lagging behind Harris in campaign financing. With competitive congressional races in New York, the event could also bolster down-ballot candidates as Republicans aim to regain control of the House. In the broader context of the election, the political landscape remains charged as both candidates prepare for the final stretch. Harris has been actively campaigning, recently appearing with music icon Beyoncé to discuss reproductive rights, while Trump continues to leverage his celebrity status to attract attention and support. As the election draws near, the contrasting strategies of both candidates highlight the deep divisions within American politics. With a complex history in New York and a polarizing presence on the national stage, Trump's rally encapsulates the fervor and controversy that has defined his campaign. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.